Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Mark Causey here from Black Cat Comics in Rockin' Milpitas. Every Wednesday is New Comic Day, and I like to give you some great reasons to get down to your local comic shop and pick up something fun to read. This isn't necessarily a huge week, but as always, there's tons of great titles. I want to start with the Marvel guys this week. Last week I told you All New X-Men was my favorite book running right now. This is the Volume 1 hardcover collection, issues 1 through 5. I've also got a Black Cat pack of issues 1 through 5. If you're not reading that book, you really should, because it's super awesome. This guy, Uncanny Avengers, is probably my second favorite title running right now. John Cassidy doing some stellar art. Rick Remender doing the writing on that. Everybody knows I like that guy. Pick up that book. It's super awesome. Young Avengers is your other Avengers title of the week, along with A+X is another book I like to talk about. Self-contained, 2 stories in every issue, team-up book, super cool, fun stuff. Guardians of the Galaxy by Brian Michael Bendis. This book is red hot and it's just barely started. The .1 issue was out a few weeks ago. That's the #1. Get in on that. Age of Ultron is the almost weekly series, also from Brian Michael Bendis, the new Marvel big event book. Everybody's super into that. If you missed that, there's only one green chick in the Marvel Universe. Anywho, Fantastic Four is a book I like a lot. This is an Age of Ultron crossover book along with Superior Spider-Man. This book is also red hot. If you're not reading Superior Spider-Man, you're really missing out. FF is a book I like with Mike Allred art. Everybody knows I like Mike Allred. Cool Medusa cover there. Wolverine and the X-Men. Uncanny X-Force. X-Men Legacy are all your Marvel Now X books. Astonishing X-Men is your X-Termination title this week. That's been sneaking under the radar a little bit. Thunderbolts with that cool Punisher Elektra cover. What? That book's been a whole lot of fun. And Journey into Mystery is a book I like to talk about. This guy's been escaping your notice, I think, but Lady Sif is really cool. That's a good book everybody should be talking about. Avengers vs. X-Men, out in one giant softcover this week. I know a lot of you passed up on the hardcover. This book was a whole lot of fun, so if you happen to miss out on that, make sure you get that super cool trade paperback. Big week for the DC guys. I've been loving these Requiem covers. That's Batman Incorporated #9. This is Teen Titans 18. That's your other Requiem book this week. Look how cool that is. You know, everybody's into the Batman stuff. Dark Knight is your non-Requiem Bat book of the week. Cool Mad Hatter cover there. Aquaman is a book you should totally be reading. Believe it or not, Aquaman is one of the best books DC does. If you're not reading Aquaman, you're missing out on that. All-Star Western with Jonah Hex. Jonah Hex is super awesome. Westerns are super awesome. Read All-Star because that's really cool. Red Lanterns with that really cool cover is your Wrath of the First Lantern book this week. Joe Kubert Presents wraps up this week. This is your last issue of a really cool anthology book. All-time legend Joe Kubert. Time Warp is the first issue of a Vertigo anthology book. Everybody should have a Vertigo book on their list, and that one's a cool one. Superman Family Adventures is my kids' book of the week. Love talking about Superman Family Adventures and the great job these guys do. Very, very entertaining stuff. Big week for all the other little guys. You know I love Dark Horse. You know I love the Whedonverse. This is Angel and Faith with that cool Archie-esque cover. This is BPRD Vampire #1, a new mini they got going. Love talking about Mike Mignola. Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi, the original Jedi going on right there. Love Star Wars and the good job Dark Horse does with that. Fatale is your Image book this week. Everybody's reading Fatale. Those of you that aren't reading Walking Dead are reading Fatale. That book is awesome. And Morning Glories is your other hot Image book this week. Want to talk about Dynamite? I don't talk about these guys enough. This is Green Hornet #1 from Mark Waid with a really cool Alex Ross cover. If you've never read a Green Hornet book in your life, now's the time because Mark Waid is awesome. Bart Simpson. And of course the adorable My Little Pony. Those are my 2 kids' books this week. All kinds of great things, so check out those shipping lists. Get down to your local comic shop, pick up something super awesome. Want to mention to all you digital guys that we've got the Comixology port on the homepage of our website. So for those of you getting into the e-reader thing, you can do that through our website, as always. And I want to mention WonderCon this weekend down in Anaheim. For those of you who get down there, have a great time. Let us know how that rolls. Always fun at WonderCon. That's all we got for you for this week. Check us out at blackcatcomics.biz. Check us out online at on Facebook, where you can leave comments about these crazy videos that I do every week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.